In this video, I'll talk about getting an Excel file onto your Google Sheets. There's a couple ways to do that. One way is to download your file and then upload to your Google Drive. The other way is to download your file, open it, and then copy the data onto a new sheet. After that, we'll talk about creating a histogram. Alright, let's get started. So the data that we're going to look for is in our web access account. So if you go into your web access, we'll go directly to the assignment that we have. Using Google Sheets, create a histogram. So this is where the data is. Let's click on that. And I will save it for now onto my desktop or onto somewhere. So right now it's in my downloads folder, but I'm going to pick that up and put it in my desktop. Okay. Now I'm going to my Google Sheets, my Google Drive, and what I have here is I signed into my Google Drive, and then I have folders. It's pretty easy to make folders. Go to New and say Folder. I have a couple of folders here, or 3 folders for my classes. I'm going to go into Math 190. I have some stuff in here. I have another folder and another spreadsheet. So I want to upload my Excel file here, so I'm going to click on New, File, Upload, and then I just put it on my desktop and the serial data on the desktop. So once I upload that, it says that it's an Excel file, but when I double click on this, it's going to be the data set. So I'm going to, just to make sure, I'm going to open it in Google Sheets. So now I can manipulate this and work with it any way I want. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and close this for now and show you a different way of transferring data, provided that it's small enough like this. So I have this X, by the way, means it's an Excel file. This is the icon for Google Sheets. So this is what you want to refer to. In fact, if you don't want to get confused, you can right click on this and then take it away, because you already have it copied here. Alright, the other way to get data onto Google Sheets is to open up your Excel file. So I'm going to go ahead and open an Excel file. Now if you don't have Microsoft Excel, then you're not going to be able to do this, so it's better to upload it. I'm going to click on Enable Editing here. So I'm going to click on the upper left corner where the A and the 1 kind of intersect, and that would highlight everything in here. And then I would copy this information. So I will go back to my Google Sheets or my Google Drive, and I'm going to press New and say Google Sheets. And so now I have a new Excel file. I want to paste this. If you right click and say paste, it's going to say they want you to use Control the keyboard. So I'm going to go ahead and say Control V to paste it. So that's all the information that I received. Now I want to save this probably as something, serial data, and it's I already have a serial data, so I'm going to say serial data 2, and then I'll press enter. So now it's saved, and if I close this out and go to my Google Drive, Right now it still says untitled. Oh, there it goes. Now it says serial data 2. Okay, so I have one of these two files to play with, and that's how you would transfer the information to your Google Sheets. Now let's open up one of them, and I want to show you how to create a histogram. Now what's neat about this program is that it helps you create a histogram by just highlighting the data. So right now it's kind of sorted according to the name of the brand. By the way, the top line is a header, so I want to use that information that this is a header by taking this vertical line over here. I'm going to click on it and drag it down one, so now I can use this as a header. Now Sheets is going to know that that's a header. Alright, we're going to want to create two histograms. I'm just going to make one, but the thing to do is it's sorted by name right now. What I want to do is I want to sort it by the target, because the two different histograms I want to make is per adult and per children. And so right now the adult and children serial are all mixed up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this top left corner again, and then I'll click on data and sort. I want to sort not by column A. Well, maybe if I just click on C here, and then I click on this down button, and it's going to say sort from A to Z. This will sort the adult serial A, and then it'll give me the children's serial. Okay, so this is going to help me take my information and make histograms according to the target. Alright, now I'm not sure what the assignment was, but I'm going to sort, let me sort the sugar. Not sort the sugar, but let me create a histogram with the sugar. Alright, so I'm going to click on that first value. Make sure that you're 1, 2 over here, so that this is the first number that you're clicking on is the, what cereal is this? This is the 100% bran. So I click on that first number 6, and I'm going to scroll down until I get to the last adult cereal, and I'm looking at column C to see that my last adult cereal is Wheat Chex. So I'm going to follow that along to sugars. So that's this box. Now I'm going to press shift, and then I'm going to click it. Oops, that didn't work. Let's try it again. Oh, why don't I just do this? I'll click this and drag all the way up to the first one. Usually a shift click would highlight everything. But if that doesn't work, you can just click and drag. So now I've highlighted all the sugars for the adult cereal only. And then down here, starting from 10 on down, would be for the children's cereal. Alright, so to create a histogram, this is the easy part, I think. Click on Insert, Insert Chart. And then you have a variety of choices, and of course the one that you want to create is a histogram. So the histogram is this. Now this automatically sets up your bins for you, but you can customize it by setting up your own bin size. So let's say 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6. So instead of doing that, say you want to sort it, instead of having a bin size of 2, you want to sort it so that you have a bin size of 3. Go to customization. Let's title this Sugars for Adults. And scroll down. You can click on some of these things to mess around with it and see. But I want to focus on the bucket size for now. The bucket size, instead of 2, let's have the bucket size of 3. And then if you click somewhere else, then you see that the bucket size is 3. You can have a minimum value 0, a maximum value of 15. I don't think that'll change anything since that's what's already set up. And then you can change the color, you can add axis label. Let's add an axis label. The horizontal axis title would be sugars in grams. And then you can see about adding any more features if you want. So I'm just go ahead and press insert, and what that's going to do is it's going to plop this somewhere, so you might have to look for it. It's going to plop this right here. So here is your serial histogram, and then you can scroll down to create your second histogram from the child's serial sugar content. Alright, so if you close this, it'll just automatically save it to your Google Drive. So for now you can just do that, and then I'll talk about how to submit it in class. Okay, hope that helps.